you want to learn how to edit photos like this or like this, well, you're in the right place. I sound like one of those stupid, what are they called? Commercials you would see at like 2 a.m. in the morning when you had a sleepover with your friends. I sound like one of those commercials. What's up everyone, it's Millie. Welcome back to my channel where I post videos every Wednesday teaching you the latest strategies and trends on social media to help you grow your brand. So give a little love tap on that subscribe button to stay up to date on all the latest tips and tricks I have for you. First, I want to give a huge thank you to this video's shout outs. I literally wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. So if you want to shout out in one of my future videos, screenshot yourself watching this video and tag me on Instagram stories, or leave a comment below and subscribe to my channel. As always, timestamps will be in the comments below because I value your time and you know why you're here. So let's get into it. There are people all over Instagram creating cool, cute pics with like graphics and stickers and text and squiggly lines. And I'm like, I want to be cool too. So let's learn how to be cool together. Just kidding, you're cool. You're already cool. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. First, I'm going to show you how to create this picture right here. So I use PixArt. This is my account. I'm going to go to the plus sign and we're going to open this little guy or girl, however they identify. Typically, I always color my photos first. Always edit, color grade, whatever you want to call them. I color my photos first. I'm skipping that part. We're not gonna focus on that today. If you want to see how I edit my photos for Instagram or how I color them, then you could comment below and let me know like, Millie, I wanna see that video, but we're not here for that. That's not what we're here for. We are here for the fun. I always start with the stickers. And for this one, I think I just looked up glitter and went from there. Usually I don't really know where I'm going with my ideas. And the great thing with PixArt is you can use free or gold features or stickers. Even this one, this is a free one. This is pretty cute. Hello. Okay, that's adorable. That's adorable. Okay, so let's say we love this and you want it to look more like it's part of the photo. I got you. So you have this opacity that you could play with, bring it down, have it blend in a little bit more, but we're gonna leave it at 100 and we're actually going to go to the blend function. And then we're gonna click through all of these options and see which one has the kind of vibe that we're going for. Usually it's not multiply for me, but that doesn't look too bad. Color burn, no. Darken, lighten, no. Screen, overlay, soft. Soft is nice. Hard, no. Hard, no. Soft, and kind of liked multiply, actually. I like multiply. I'm gonna make it, do I want it big or do I want it little? We'll have it there, right? Easy peasy. Let's trash this for a second so I could show you some other options. Let's see if pixie dust shows up anything. Oh, cool, there's the little swirly swirls. I edited this photo maybe a year ago. Holy crap, it's been a year. So I don't quite remember the squiggly line that I looked up. It could have been glitter, could have been sparkles. This is kind of cool. So if I wanted this really big, or even if we rotate it, I like it better like that. Let's do it like there is nice. And then you have the blend option. I kind of liked it on normal. We're gonna go with screen for this one. And then, fun trick, I'm going to go to the eraser on the top, boop, and we're gonna zoom in and we're gonna erase some of the pixies or some of the swirls that are on my face to make it look like the spiral is going around my body as well. So I'm gonna erase this top spiral that's on my face, leave that one over my belly, erase this one. Like every other spiral will go in front of me and then around me, in front of me and then around me. That's in front, and then this one will be behind. There you go. Now it looks like it's more spiraling around and through my body. Love that, right? We love that for us. When you're done, you just press the check mark, you could press apply, and then you could, up in the top right, save to your camera roll. Easy peasy, easy peasy. The next photo I wanna dive into is, let's talk about layering. So we're gonna start with this one, and then we're gonna add a photo, okay? Let's add this one. So a lot of people ask me how I get pictures to look like this, right? How do I have this perfectly laid out tea that isn't spilling as I'm flying in the middle of the air? And the trick is to take multiple photos of the same shot and then layer them together afterward. And you don't need to be a Photoshop expert to do that. I don't know Photoshop. I am not savvy in that sense. I just am really good at figuring out hacks and workarounds so I don't have to learn the hard stuff. That's what I do. So my husband and I, we shot this together. We did one picture of me flying in the air till I had one that I liked, and then we set up the tea how we liked it, took a picture of the tea. I layered them afterwards, and this is how I layered them. I'm gonna add this one. Oh, I added it twice, silly me. Here we go. And I'm gonna make it as big. When you take the two photos, or when you take the photos, it's great to have a tripod because it makes the layering that much easier. But if you don't have a tripod, it's okay. Just try to take it from the same spot every single time. I've done this strategy without having a tripod before, where me and my friends, we do an impromptu photo shoot while we were hanging out. And so my friend just like stood there really still clicking photos. Tripod isn't necessary, but it makes it a heck of a lot easier. Now I am going to go to the eraser, and we're just gonna start erasing this picture. Now what I'm noticing is I think these are two different edits color-wise, but that's fine with me because I'm gonna just erase most of everything else. I'm gonna erase all of it except for me flying in the air. I'll do this part in fast forward so you guys don't have to sit here and watch me. Okay, you're still with me? Great. Perfect, I love it. I could also like change the height at which I'm jumping if I wanted to cover up those shelves in the back. Apply, perfection. And that's really it. It's as simple as that for layering pictures. I do that layering element all the time. Some of my favorite way to use that layer element is doing pictures where I have like multiple hands in the shot. Here, I'll show you a few pictures of where I layered. So this was a picture where I did layering. There's 3 photos to this. There's the picture on the right, picture on the left, and this reset hand was a different shot. And then we have this one. There, I took one picture of me posing, and then I had the different hands coming in for multiple shots, layered it in PixArt like that. I also have this shot, did not really toss them. I tricked you. I did not throw these bottles. I did one pose where it looked like I was throwing, and then I shot a picture of my hand holding the reset thing from the back, and then even both bottles were different pictures. Those are just a few ways I have layered images within PixArt, and it's really easy to do. Before I edit this next photo, I do want to say a huge thank you to PixArt for sponsoring this video. I can't tell you, I don't even know how long I've been using PixArt, y'all. I mean, let me see if I can count. No, I can't. I've been using PixArt for maybe 8 years. And that's why I'm so stoked that they're sponsoring this video, because I've been an avid user, avid customer of them and supporter for a really long time. And it's a brand and a product and an app that I use constantly. You can go back to previous videos of mine where I talk about my favorite apps of all time for Instagram creation or Instagram photos, and PixArt is mentioned in probably all of them. Going into this next edit, I am going to use some of their gold features, and their gold membership opens the doors wide open with the unlimited possibilities for content that you can create. You could do anything you can imagine when you have their gold membership, and I do have their gold membership. So if you are interested in signing up for PixArt or trying out their gold membership, then definitely use the link in my description. Let's do this one. Something I really like are their brushes. I haven't really touched on this yet. They have so many different types of brushes. Basically, you just like choose an effect and you could just like draw on it. If you're somebody who wants to kind of like maybe trace your body a little bit, get really defined edges, that was really horrible, but you wanted to be cool, like some people, they trace their bodies and create rainbows. The brush tool would be great. Even cancel, discard. You can draw. Let's pick a color. Orange is good because it's like kind of opposite of my outfit. When I clicked on that brush again, it brought this pop-up where I can change the brush size, the opacity, or the type of brush. Let me just see what that looks like. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. Are you catching this right now? Stop it. Oh yes, we love it. Sorry, I haven't used that brush before. But if you wanted to like change the color of a wall, I'm doing this very sloppily. Pretend it looks amazing. Then I would define it with the eraser tool. And the great thing with using apps like this, like I'm not promoting, hey, make fake looking pictures and let's be fake on Instagram. Like that's not what we're doing here. We are just letting our creativity loose. We are having fun. Sometimes maybe we can't buy props or we can't afford props or you can't leave your house because of quarantine. So you need to spice it up a little bit. With apps like these, like it just makes everything possible, you know what I mean? Let's pretend that looks great. Then you could adjust the opacity. Here is the blends. We kind of talked about blends before. So you'd go here, you'd select multiply or burn or darken, normal. Even if I wanted to change the color of my jumpsuit or my tracksuit, I totally could. And then you could add text. We're not basic. Yes, we are. I want to find like a cute kind of cursive-y, fall-y. This is not the best fall photo, but it's fine. Oh, that's kind of fall-y. We could also curve it. I love oh yeah. Oh yeah. Warm up your bottom, it's autumn. We're hilarious, we love it. Bend is a gold feature that I love using because it really spices up the text a little bit. You could create a shadow, so position, and then we'll move the shadow over that way a little bit because my shadow's going that way. So that's my image. It's obviously maybe not the best thought through, but you can continue to spice things up. Like if I wanted to use that brush tool and create those fall leaves, do is change the opacity of it. There we go. Erase, make sure it's not covering my awesome quote, Pinterest worthy. There. Welcome to my fall photo. Editing your photos and having fun with them, it doesn't have to be hard. You don't have to use Photoshop, and that is why I love using apps like PixArt. Sometimes I feel like I'm not capable of creating awesome images because I'm not smart enough or talented enough, or I don't know how to use the right softwares. And it doesn't have to be about the software anymore. That's what I love about the evolution of social media. My favorite part about creating now is having a really cool idea and seeing that idea come to life. It's very simple for me to turn an idea into reality with apps like this. So I want to thank PixArt so much for sponsoring this video. I'm truly a fan, and remember, if you want to try out PixArt, you want to edit dope photos like that, be sure to use the link in the description. If you've made it this far and you're not already subscribed to my channel, make sure to hug that subscribe button and turn on that bell notification so you don't miss when I post my next video. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Follow your joy. Bye.